Welcome to Run Happy, Run Healthy. Whether you're running a marathon, training for track and field, or just wanting to stay fit, proper running technique is key to staying fast and pain free. In our group, we have Madi, Alicia, Angel, Ralph, and me, Ashley. We're dressed in running attire, guys in shorts and girls in leggings, ready to move comfortably. We'll start with stretches to improve flexibility and prevent injuries, then go into running, which boosts cardiovascular health and builds endurance. Let's get warmed up and ready to run.
While running or jogging, flexing your arms, example as swinging your arms, it helps you counterbalance the movement of your legs, providing stability and allowing for smoother forward motion by minimizing torso rotation, essentially acting as a natural mechanism to keep your body aligned and balanced while running. It's a way to use your arms to assist your legs in propelling you forward while running or jogging. While running or jogging, flexing your hip is crucial because it engages the hip flexor muscles, which are responsible for bringing your leg forward during the swinging phase, allowing you to propel your body forward with each stride. Essentially, hip flexion is what drives your leg movement and helps you maintain a smooth running gait.
Ankle sprains happen when your foot rolls inward. Ankle sprains often occur on the lateral side due to ligamentous support compared to the medial side. Dislocations can happen with sudden impacts when striking your foot on a hard surface while running. Shin splints are an injury from overuse, cause pain from the front of your lower leg where the muscle and the tendon is attached to the tibia. Iliotibial band syndrome is another injury that comes from running and caused by the tightening of the iliotibial band, which stretches from the hip to the knee. This tightness leads to friction against the bones, resulting in irritation and pain on the knee's outer side.
When walking or running, people usually use one of the three phases: heel strike, pronation, and toe off. To begin with, the heel strike is when your heel makes initial contact with the ground first, as it is used to absorb the impact of landing and stabilize your knees. Pronation occurs in the mid-stand phase as the foot rolls inwards, making your foot arc to flatten out as it absorbs shock as well as adapts to ground surface. A toe off is usually done at the final part of a stance phase and is when your toes are pushing off the ground to put your body forward. This is usually done by runners at the start since a toe off creates forward movement. Foot strike. A foot strike is used when running or walking. This foot strike is a mid-foot strike, which is when the middle of the foot touches the ground first. This is usually done by experiencing runners and requires strong calf muscles and can be tiring. Plantation is an increase in angle, making your toes be away from the shin, pointing downwards. That is usually found in dancers as well as the push-off for runners. Dorsiflexion is a decrease in angle, bringing the toes closer to the shin, preparing the foot to strike the ground during walking or running.
When running or jogging, in the first phase, the hip flexion is responsible for lifting your leg forward. Same goes for your hamstrings. Your hamstrings help you bring your legs up by contracting to flex the knee joint, and when your hamstrings tighten, they pull your lower leg toward your butt, allowing you to bend your knee and lift your legs up. When your leg is in flexion, your feet should be in dorsiflexion, meaning your toes are pointed towards your body to help you spring off the ground and allow you to do your mid-strike foot technique a lot easier and smoother. The gluteus maximus muscle also extends the hip to propel you forward when pushing off the ground. After this phase, the leg comes down and the foot makes contact with the ground. This is where you do a mid-foot strike, and then your foot should go into plantar flexion to help generate power to push yourself forward and off the ground. In the last phase, after plantar flexion and pushing off the ground, hip extension begins as the body passes the center of gravity to the back, mainly the pelvis and the torso. During hip extension, the hip moves the leg backward to provide power for each stride. When your leg is extended back, your foot should stay in plantar flexion with your toes pointed away from your foot to help with the power to push you forward. Your legs and knees should stay slightly bent to help you propel forward.